One of the questions that we get asked most here at Big Cat Rescue, people ask the staff, why don't we rescue more animals? Why don't we bring in more animals and give them a home? We have lots of space here. It seems like we have empty cages when animals pass away. But the truth is that we have animals that we would like to give them a bigger habitat. Some of our animals are actually only in half of their intended enclosure. We want all of our enclosures to be at least 2 parts where we can separate half to half to split up the animal. And we do have a few animals that we would like to have them live together. With cats, it's not so easy to just throw them together in a big cage. So you need to have safety precautions. You need to have a shared space and then their own space where they can live at night or when they want to be alone. And one of the cats that we're trying to, I guess, put back together and give them the proper enclosure would be our 2 Canadian Lynx, and that's Dances with Wolves and Shatia. So what we're doing in the process behind me is we're going to actually build a 3rd cage and connect their 2 existing half cages to this 3rd and see if we can introduce them a little bit, let them share the same territory, smell each other, get used to each other before we actually throw them in together. It'll actually take a few weeks and it'll be a process of introduction to these guys. So what we're doing, we're just actually building another cage the whole way in the back, which will be connected to each of these cages. And what a lot of people don't realize is you can't just divide a cage in half and keep 2 cats. These cats can reach through a shared wall, they can bite each other, they can injure each other. Not a good way to introduce. Physical conflict is not the best way for cats to get to know each other. It's much more so becoming familiar with their scent, seeing the other cats from a distance. And since these 2 Canadian Lynx have lived next to each other for quite a while, we're hoping that we'll have a little bit easier time putting them together. And there'll be lots of hiding places in the new cage, so hopefully they can figure it all out.